Hey folks, thanks for stopping by to Johnny's Journeys, and I am posting this video because I drove 2.5 hours today to Connecticut, Eastern Connecticut, to take a look at a 2010 Scamp fifth wheel deluxe. Now, it was a very long drive, so I thought I'd let you see a little bit of the drive here. I got to the gentleman's home and got a tour of the camper. There are some modifications that I'm not too interested in having. You'll see in this first video right there is a little couch. So there was a cabinet there, and the cabinet was removed, and a couch was installed in its place. Not so interested in that modification. And then the heater was removed from the camper too. So also not too thrilled with that modification for my needs. Otherwise, it was a very nice Scamp. It really, it has the refrigerator, which is totally my on my wish list, to have the larger refrigerator with its own freezer compartment. That's why I'm showing it so much here. It also so like you're seeing all the little areas here. This is the loft, very narrow, and I'm not a skinny person. So it's a little bit difficult. That piece of wood right there, that's right on the side of the door, has some damage at the bottom, some water damage. There's also some water damage inside in certain spots from a leaky vent, he thinks. It's got the screen door. It's got a lot of really great things. There's the water heater. Still has the water heater. No furnace, but a water heater. It has that runs on electric and on propane. It also has a outdoor GFI plug that he's about to show you. And it has the stabilizer jacks in the back. That's the water, the fresh water inlet. There is the power cord. Little door. That little circle there is public water, or whatever you want to call it. That is the vent from the refrigerator that we just saw a minute ago. Oh, he's showing the that side is the gray water dump. That's a cable TV plug. So to the right is the gray water pump. To the left is the black water pump, gray water valve, and then right there below you can hardly see it, but there's a black water release. Underneath is your sewer tube. The crank was not there. He says it's somewhere around the house, so He didn't have it at the time when I was there, but it's somewhere. There's also the receiver part of the hitch that goes into the back of your truck. They have that also. And as you can see, it's in great condition, especially on the outside. It looks really great. Everything seems to be where it's supposed to be, and everything seems to work, except for it just doesn't have a furnace anymore. That was removed, and it's missing that whole cabinet, which could be replaced probably, but I don't know if I'm willing to do all that work. That's a lot of work. And then it also has a little problem with the door seal, which I think that's probably pretty common though, where water was leaking in at one point. They say that they fixed that, and the guy seems like a really nice, very honest gentleman, so I'm going to assume that they probably fixed it, but the damage to the wood is already done, which is kind of like not very nice. It doesn't look good. And I don't know, I guess you could probably get a board to replace it from Scamp, but I don't know how much work that would be. Seems like it would be a little bit more work than I would want for the price. The price is too high for those issues as far as I'm concerned, for me, for my purposes. And so enough of the hitch, John. Now move around. All right. So the tanks are hooked up there. The one thing about that is it seems like you could do bigger tanks. That would be nice. Yep. So the power cord, everything's there. No solar, no nothing else, no extras like that. What else is there? Yeah, so there's, things that I would want. The heat somehow he says it was a heat exchange off of the water boiler, the water heater. So I don't even know how that would work. So, all right. Have we seen enough of the propane tanks? I hope so. I probably should have cut this. Okay. Here we are. A little more of the feet in the hitch and the propane tanks. Those are important. So the wheels are aluminum wheels, which is nice. The axle is a newer axle. That's the upgraded axle. And I'm showing you again the interior. There's lots of nice cabinets and things like that, but where that seat was installed, still not really too excited about that. Oh well. That is the bathroom. That is one of my big major, that and the refrigerator with the freezer are two of my big major pluses. It's very nice, very clean. Looks like they never even used it, which probably pretty possible because from what I've heard, they were camping campers that had hookups almost all the time, I guess. Yeah, so the toilet took me a little while to figure out how to flush the toilet. There's a little handle on the left-hand side you might see soon, and you just push that down. Let's see. Yeah, so I wanted to make sure I got a good representation of the bathroom. Here we are. We are opening cabinet doors. doing all that stuff. And they close pretty hard. I mean, they close tight. Yeah. So there's the staircase. I went up in there, and it was tight, let me tell you. Very tight. What is that? Oh yeah, there's a table in there. I don't know where that table goes. Doesn't make any sense to me. Unless you put it in place of the other table for some reason. I don't know. Brand new Max Air fan above the dining room set there. There is LED lights and things like that. And what else we got? Oh, there's that little cabinet. See, the cabinet on that side went up all the way up to the ceiling cabinets, and they cut it and I don't know. I think it was cut, like butchered. But what are you gonna do? There's an exterior shot just before I leave, and here I am hitting the road 2.5 hours back home. Ay, ay, ay. All right, folks, thanks so much for coming, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and please remember to subscribe, tell your friends, share this video, and give me the thumbs up and all those great things, and smash the subscribe and smash the bell and smash everything. All right, take care. Look at this beautiful town in Connecticut. Wow, huh? It was very cute, very pretty town. All right, folks, you have a great day. Bye-bye. Oh, and keep an eye out because pretty soon my tow rig video will be coming out. So take care, guys. Bye-bye.